Good morning, students. So let us start today's class. I know your exam date has come, that is 20 January. Your second and fourth SEM exams will conduct from 20 January. By keeping that in mind, many students are requesting me to upload the recorded videos. So that's why I'm recording videos instead of taking online classes. Okay, I know a few days I have taken recorded online classes, but many of the students are requesting me to take recorded classes. Okay, that's why I'm recording classes. Okay, it will be beneficial for you. You can see the video at any time. Now we'll do two more problems. This will be asked in exam for 12 marks, that is profit and loss account. We have started a chapter called company final accounts. Yesterday we have seen some problems. It's very easy. It's a format based chapter. So company final accounts we have started. Only company final accounts will do. In company final accounts we have part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is balance sheet that we see later, and part 2 is your form of statement of profit and loss account. This is a format we have seen yesterday. Okay, so let us do one more problem, two problems today on this profit and loss account, and please practice the problem which today we are solving, because such problem will be asked in exam. No need of practicing more problems because it is a format based chapter. If you are perfect with the format, you can solve the problems. Okay, chaliye, let us start today's first example problem. Page number is D19, example number is 1. We'll see today. Okay, see what it says. From the following particulars furnished by Ayush Company Limited, prepare profit and loss statement for the year ended 31st March 2015. So he is asking you to prepare profit and loss statement. Company name is Ayush Company Limited. Okay, next what he says, sales of product, this is a revenue from operation. Stock he has given, this is opening stock, or opening we have 1st April 2014 means we have opening. See, our year ending is 31st March 2015. So our year of beginning is 1st April 2014. So we have WIP, finished goods and raw materials. Okay, next this is the opening. This is the entire is what? Opening. So what to do with this I'll explain you. Okay, next purchase of raw material is there 4,75,000, salaries is there, power and electricity is there, depreciation is there, interest on debentures interest received. See, from here salaries to depreciation, this is other expenses. So we have to prepare other expenses working note. Then we have opening and we have closing of stock, means we have to prepare changes in inventory working note also. Next we have what? Interest on debentures, we have interest received, we have interest received is other income, interest paid on other borrowings. So again we have to prepare what? Other finance cost we have to prepare, because we have two. One is on interest on debentures, interest paid on other borrowings. Interest received we have, dividends received we have, commission on sales we have. So this is all what? Commission on sales. So we are paying this commission. This is other expense. So see, again interest on here we have interest received, dividend received, other income we have to prepare one more working note. So till now one working note is other income. Next is changes in inventory, other expenses, net finance cost and other expenses. Next audit fees is said, profit and loss of investment, this will go to other income. Profit provision for doubtful debt, this will go to other expenses. Managing director salary, you can write other expenses. Employee benefit or other expenses, up to you. Okay, profit on sale of fixed assets, we are getting profit, so we will write this under other income. Income tax current he has given current income tax, no need of calculating here. Deferred tax also given. So we have seen yesterday in the format there are two types of taxes. One is what? Current year tax, and there is what? Deferred tax. This we have seen yesterday, right? Let me show it. In format we have seen yesterday there are two types of taxes. One is what? Current tax, next is deferred tax. Directly we can write current tax and deferred tax in our solution. Next he says stock on closing. So this is closing stock. So this will come to changes in inventory. So changes in inventory. Okay, we'll do the calculation, and he asked you to prepare profit and loss statement. So we are preparing profit and loss statement of Ayush Company Limited. The name of the company is Ayush. So let me write the heading and what he is saying. See, so I written page number D19. Example number 1, name of the company is Ayush Company Limited. Statement of profit and loss for the year ended 31st March 2015. Okay, chaliye. Next let me write the first entire format. The entire format I have to write. We know how to write entire format. So format, first we'll write Roman number 1. Let me write here particulars. First we'll complete the format, working notes. Next, this is amount. So first we'll write Roman number 1, revenue from operations. Okay. Roman number 2, other income. Then Roman number 3, we do total income. Next we write total Roman number 4, expenses. In expenses, first when we are given number as a cost of raw materials. Next B, changes in inventory. Okay. Next, sorry, B is C. B is purchase of stock in trade. C is changes in inventory. D, these three are related to inventories. Then next we have finance cost, employee benefits. Employee, you can see benefit or employee cost. E is finance cost. F is depreciation and amortization. G is other expenses. Okay, then we do what? Total expenses, Roman number 5. Okay, then Roman number 6, we get profit before tax. How do we get? Total 3 minus total 5. From income we have to deduct expenses, we get profit before tax. Then next we write what? Roman number 7, tax expense. So under this we have two types of taxes. One is a tax current year. Next one is what? Deferred tax. Okay, then we get what? We can say this is profit before tax. We can call this as profit after tax. Okay, total of Roman number 8 you can write. If you want you can write, otherwise no need. Okay, so we have written the format. Then workings we have to write. What all notes to accounts we have to write. So first notes to account we have to prepare is what? Other income. I have seen the question, then after that I am preparing this notes to accounts. First is other expense income. Next is cost of materials consumed. You have to see the question and you have to see, you have to then decide what working notes you have to prepare. Then changes in inventory. Last one is changes in inventory. After that finance cost. Last one is what? Other expenses. Okay, so let us start with the solution. So first what do we have? We have sale of products. So sale of products, we can directly go to the format and we can write sale of products. Revenue from operation, how much is sale of products? 10,50,000 directly we can write. Okay, next is what do we have? Opening stock we have WIP finished goods. So I'll go to the changes in inventory and I'll prepare one more column here. One for what is that? WIP, other for finished goods. Two I'm preparing. Two working notes I'm preparing. Okay. So let me write first opening stock. So how much we are having? WIP 37,000. Let me write 37,000 opening WIP. Then I have finished goods 98,000. We'll write here 98,000. Okay. Next, what do we have? Raw material. So raw material we have tried cost of raw materials consumed. So I'll write here opening stock of raw materials. How much is that value? 1,25,000. So opening stock of materials is 1,25,000. Yes, so simple. What I have done, opening stock, this is opening WIP, finished goods and raw materials. So finished goods and WIP I have written in changes in inventory. Opening stock WIP I written 37,000, finished goods is 98,000, and he said raw materials is 1,25,000. So raw materials I have written in cost of raw materials consumed, opening stock of raw material 1,25,000. Next, what do we have? Salaries and wages we are having. So we'll go to the other expenses and we'll write here salaries and wages. How much we are having salaries and wages? Amount is, sorry, we have purchase of raw material. So I'll be writing here plus purchase of raw material. See, raw material I am writing under consume of cost of materials. Which materials? This is raw materials. So under this you have to write opening stock plus purchase. How much purchases we are having? 4,75,000. Okay. Then salaries and wages we have written under other expenses. So amount of salaries and wages is how much? 1,40,000. So amount of salaries and wages is 1,40,000. Okay. Next, what do we have next? The power and electricity charges. How much? 25,000. Again, that will come under other expenses. Power and electricity charges. How much we are having? 25,000. Power and electricity is how much? 25,000. Next, we have what? Depreciation. How much is depreciation? Wait for a minute. Let me check. I'm getting confused with the amounts. See, power and electricity is 25, depreciation is 40. So depreciation, so we have not prepared depreciation working note. See, we have not prepared. We have other income, cost of material consumed, changes in inventory, and finance cost. Last is other expenses. Why we have not prepared means only one item we are having regarding depreciation. That's why we have not prepared. Okay, so value of depreciation is 40,000. So I'll come to the depreciation and I'll write in front of depreciation 40,000. Got it? Chale, next item, interest on debentures. So we are paying interest on debentures. We are paying 15,000. So I'll go to the finance cost and I'll write interest on debentures. On debentures. How much is the amount of interest on debentures? 15,000. Amount is 15,000. Interest on debentures, finance cost. Next, what do we have? Interest received 7,800. So interest received means we have to go to the other income column. So other income column I'm coming and writing interest received. How much is saying? 7,800. Other income column you have to write 7,800. Next, what do we have? Next, interest paid on other borrowings. We are borrowing money and we are paying interest. Interest paid means what? Finance cost. So in finance cost we have to write. So interest we are paying. If we are paying interest, that means what? Finance cost. Interest on other borrowings. How much is the amount interest on other borrowings? 8,500. So we are paying interest on other borrowings 8,500. Then we have dividends received. Dividends received we have to write under other income. Dividends received, because we are receiving some income and that is not a main business primary income. That is other business, other income. That's why we are writing under other income 9,200. Next we have commission on sales. We are paying commission. So commission on sales has to be written on, we means company. So we have tried under other expenses. Commission on sales. How much is the amount? 9,000 rupees. Okay. Commission on sales is other expenses. We have tried under commission, other expenses. Next we have audit fees and expenses 12,000. Audit fees and expenses 12,000. So let us write audit fees and expenses. Amount is 12,000. 12,000 done, written. Amount on audit fees also written. Next, what do we have? We have profit on sale of investments. How much profit on sale of investment? 3,000. So we have to go to other income and we have to add, or you can write directly profit on sale of investment. How much is profit on sale of investment? 3,000 we are having. Profit on sale of investment is 3,000. Next we have provision for doubtful debts to be provided 6,300. This will go to other expense. So other expense will write provision for doubtful debts. How much? 6,300. Next, managing director remuneration we have 25,000. Again, that will also, I can write here, managers director remuneration. Small mistake now. This salaries and wages we should not write in the other expenses. This has to go to employee benefits. We can directly write in format employee cost. Employee cost is how much? 1,40,000. Okay, sorry, one mistake. At salaries to be paid to employees. So employees have to write. So instead directly go to the format and write employees 1,40,000. Okay. So manager remuneration, how much is there? How much is the manager remuneration? 25,000. Okay. Next, what is next after that? Profit on sale of investment, fixed assets. How much is profit on sale of fixed assets? It is 15,000. There is a profit on sale of investment, 15,000. So we are having here profit on sale of investment, that is not a income, business expense we can say. Tax 2,09,000. So we have to move further. Total expenses, then after that we have to write profit before exception items and tax. So one small change. Profit here, tax before tax, exception item profit 5,000, 15,000. Tax, one more item I have to write here, profit before tax. One more item I am writing here, exception item, that is profit on sale of fixed asset. Exception means what? That is not business income. That is not business profit. Directly you can write. It is not business income. Profit on sale of fixed assets. Why I am not writing in the other income means it is not your business income. This profit on sale of investment. That is exception. So that's why we are writing under exception item. Exception item, profit on sale of fixed assets. 15,000 I have written. Next, income tax we have how much? 75,000. So I can directly come and write income tax 75,000 here as 75,000. Current. Next, deferred also we have how much deferred? 12,000. So I'm coming under in front of deferred and we are writing 12,000. Okay. Next, closing items we are having. Raw material we are having closing. So let me go to the raw material column. Cost of raw material minus I'll write closing stock of raw material. How much we are having? 60,000. So this has to be deducted. Okay. So next we are having finished goods closing. How much is finished goods closing? Finished goods closing is, sorry, WIP closing 35,000. So let me write here minus closing stock 35,000. Next we have finished goods, how much? 45,000. 45,000. Okay. So we can write changes in inventory. Okay. So entire problem is done. One by one we'll close the other notes to accounts and we'll write the income. We'll write the amounts. So first we'll close other income. So other income we are having 7,800 as interest received, plus 9,200 as dividend received, plus 3,000 as profit on sale of investment. So total we are getting 20,000 as other income. So let me go to the other income column in the format and I'll write in front of other income as 20,000. Done. Next item we have to close cost of materials. So 1,25,000 is opening stock, plus 4,75,000 is a purchase, minus 60 is a closing. So we're getting 5,40,000 as cost of raw material. 5,40,000 as cost of raw material. I'll go to the format cost of raw material and I write in front of cost of raw material 5,40,000. Okay, then next we have to close changes in inventory. Here you have to be careful. Now opening is how much? Say 37, closing is 35. So 37 minus 35 is 2,000. It's decreasing. Okay, next 98,000 minus 45. Opening is 98 and closing is 45. 98 minus 45. 98,000 minus 45,000. 98 minus 45,000, 53,000. So here also decreasing. Whenever your changes in inventory is decreasing, whenever your changes in inventory is decreasing, so what you have to do? You have to add this amount. Both you have to add. 2 plus 5, how much? 53,000. 2,000 plus 53,000 is 55,000. That 55,000 you have to write in changes in inventory as positive sign. Positive sign you have to show. Whenever your changes in inventory is decreasing, you have to show positive sign. When your changes in inventory increasing, you have to show your negative sign. Okay. I repeat, whenever your changes in inventory, that is a WIP and finished goods, both are decreasing here. If decreasing, you have to write here as positive. Okay. Write decreasing and you have to show positive. When it is increasing here, then you have to do you have to write here negative. You have to write that amount in negative. That much only understand. That's it. That's enough. Behind it's a big story. Okay. Next we have closed this also. Changes in inventory. Next finance cost we have to close. 15,000 plus 8,000, 23,000 finance cost. So come and write here finance cost 23,000 in the format finance cost. Next we have what? Other expenses. Let us close other expenses also. 25,000 plus 9,000 plus 12,000 plus 6,200 plus 25,000. We are getting 77,000 as other expenses. 77,300 other expenses. Let us come and write 77,300 in front of other expenses. Let us do total of other expenses. First total income will do total. 10 lakh 50 plus 20. 10 lakh 70,000 is total of other income. Total income. Next expenses income total. Expenses total. Cost of material is 5 lakh 40 plus purchase of raw materials 55,000 plus 1 lakh 40 is changes in inventory. Purchase of stock in trade is not there. Okay. Next 23,000 is employee cost. That is finance cost is 23. Then depreciation is how much? 40. 77,300 is other expenses. So we are getting 8,57,800. Why? 540, 55,000, 1 lakh 40, 23,000, 40,000, 77,300. 8,75,300 we are getting. Other expense total is 8,77,300. Why? Finance cost is how much? 23,500. Then the mistakes are 5,000. Depends interest on debentures 15,000. Other income, interest received 7,800. Dividend received 9,200. Profit on investment is how much? One more profit we are having here. $3,000, yes. 20 rate. 500, 23,500 of finance cost. 23,500 finance cost. Why 23,500? We have interest on paid 8,500. Okay. 15,000. Okay. अरे यार 15,000 plus 8,500 is 23,500. Calculation mistake. 23,500. Like this also you do an exam. So this 23,500. So you get total of your other expenses. Total expenses as 8,75,800. 8,75,800. So from 10 lakh 70,000 you remove other expenses. Total expenses 8,75,800. You'll be getting 1,94,200 as profit before tax. 1,94,200 as profit before tax here. 194,200. Then you add these both. 1,94,200 plus 15,000. 2,09,000 you are getting. 1,200 is your profit before tax. PBT. Okay. Profit before tax. Can I write profit before exceptional item? Don't write this right, exceptional item. Profit before exceptional item you write here. An exceptional item we have added, then we get profit before tax. Write in full form profit before tax. Okay. Then you deduct these two items of tax. 2,09,200 minus 75,000 is income tax, minus deferred is 12,000. You get 1,22,200 as profit. 22,200 profit after tax. Only one thing is different here. What is that? Changes in inventory. What is changes in inventory and what you have to do in changes in inventory? Simple. Opening I have written here. Closing. If you're decreasing, your WIP is decreasing, both are decreasing, then both you add and you have to write in format as positive sign as positive sign. That's it. If it is decreasing, increasing, you have to write negative sign. That's the only difference. So this is your example number 1. Then I want to do one more example. It's so simple. So let us do example 2. Then we'll start after this balance sheet part 1, that is balance sheet, income statement balance sheet, that we'll see what it says. From the given information given below, furnished by Dubey Enterprises Limited, prepare profit and loss statement for the year ended 31st March 2015. So here is giving some information, additional information. It's very easy. Okay. So its other information is, it's called adjustment, because we are preparing only profit and loss account. It will have only one effect. Even if when we prepare balance sheet, it will have two effects. I repeat, we are preparing only profit and loss account. These are adjustments. We are giving only one effect. If we ask prepare profit and loss statement and balance sheet, that in that case we have to do this as what? It will have two effects. So here is only one effect. Why in one effect? He is asking you to prepare only profit and loss statement. Let us see. Sale is 750. Again, opening is given. Inventory, WIP, raw materials, WIP, finished goods. Opening is given. Closing will also be given. So same like previous problem. So he has given opening inventory and he has given closing inventory. Okay. चलिए नेक्स्ट, परचेज ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल, सैलरीज एंड वेजेस, पेमेंट टू ऑडिटर्स, इंटरेस्ट इनकम, डिविडेंड रिसीव्ड, लॉस ऑन सेल ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट, इंटरेस्ट ऑन लोन टेकन, वी आर पेइंग इंटरेस्ट, depreciation, managing remuneration. So what all formats of notes to accounts we have to prepare? See, other income we have to prepare. By seeing this, raw materials, cost of raw material we have to prepare, and WIP and all changes in inventory we have to prepare. Next, other expense we have to prepare, and the income received, dividend received is saying, then loss of investment, and one more other income also we have to prepare. So total how much we have to prepare notes to accounts? First is other income we have to prepare. We have two incomes, one loss. Then after that we have to prepare cost of raw materials, because if we have opening raw material, purchase we are having, and closing we are having, so we have to prepare cost of raw materials. Then we have to prepare changes in inventory, because WIP opening, finished goods opening is there, and WIP finished goods closing is there. Changes in inventory also we have to prepare. Let me see finance cost we have to prepare or not. So finance cost is only interest on loan taken, so only once we are paying, so no need of preparing finance cost. So finance cost is how much? No need, because only one item is there of finance cost. Then after that we prepare other expenses. Chaliye, employee benefits we need to prepare? No, employee benefits also only one item we are having employee benefit, that is salaries and wages, 30,000, only one item. Okay, let us start solution. Other information is given, interest is given, finished goods is provision for doubtful debts, we know other expense, provision for taxes to be made, 50% of taxable income, this is tax percentage we have to calculate here. We have to calculate in this problem profit after tax. Payment to auditors is included other services. Okay, we'll do. So payment to auditor is there. Point. In that what is included? 9,000 rupees, other services included. We'll do the calculation. It's very easy. Okay. So this is one more point. Let us solve the solution part. Let me write the heading. The heading will be, see how is writing heading. Dubey Enterprises Limited statement of profit and loss for the year end. Like that we have to write in exam also. So let me write here heading as Dubey Enterprises Limited statement of profit and loss for the year ended 31st March 2015. Okay, so particulars, working note I have to prepare, and then amount. One more column we have to prepare, working note. Okay, I forgot. So this problem I have to write, this working notes I have to write. Total revenue from operation 1, cost of materials 2, changes in inventory 3, employee benefits 4, finance cost 5, depreciation 6. Like this we have to write. Okay, if you do not write, even no issues. Okay, working note also we have to write. Then we have to prepare the format. Format again, first Roman number 1, revenue from operations. Roman number 2, other income. Then Roman number 3, total income. Then Roman number 4, expenses. And expenses first is Roman number A, small a, sorry, cost of raw materials. Write raw materials, it will be easy. Then you write B, purchase of stock in trade. And C, changes in inventories. D, employee benefits. Then E, finance cost. F, depreciation and amortization. G, other expenses. Then we write total expenses. Roman number 5, Roman number 6, profit before tax you can write directly because in the problem there is no exception item. Then you write tax expense, Roman number 7. First is the tax, current year, then tax, deferred. Then profit after tax. Done. This is your format. Okay. So notes to accounts we are preparing. Notes to accounts we prepare when we have more than one item. When we have more than one item for that particular solution. So first our notes to account will be, first note to account will be other income. For this problem, other income. Next, after other income we have to prepare cost of materials, it's better if I write cost of raw materials. Then we have to prepare changes in inventory, then last is what? Other expense. So we are having only more than one item of other income, only more than one item of cost of raw material, more than one item of changes in inventory, and more than one item of other expense. That's why we are preparing these notes. If it is only single item, we can directly write in format. Okay, let us start. First we have sales. How much is the sales? 7,50,000 is the sales. So directly I'll come to the format and I'll write sales as 7,50,000 from in front of revenue from operation. Next we have inventories, opening inventories we are having. First what we are having? Inventories in opening. See, inventories we are having raw materials first we have. So let me go to the cost of raw material and write opening stock of material. How much is that? 50,000. Okay. Next we have salaries and wages. So how much is that? 30,000. Sorry. That we have WIP 20,000. So let me go to the changes in inventory. So two more columns. One is for WIP, one is for finished goods. Okay. Let me write here opening stock. How much is opening WIP? 20,000 and finished goods 99,000. So 20 WIP, 99 is finished goods. Okay. Next what do we have? After that we have written opening, then we have purchase of raw material 4,50,000. I'll go to the cost of raw material, then I'll write plus purchase of raw material. How much purchase of raw material? 4,50,000. Okay. Next what do we have next? Salaries and wages 30,000. So let me go to the other expenses and I will write salaries and wages. How much salaries and wages? 30,000 we are having. We are having salaries and wages 30,000. Next, payment to auditors 54,000. See, payment to auditors is 55,000 he says. 54. But that from the 54 we have to take some expense. He says other services. So I'll write here audit fees. Auditors fees 54,000. Minus you have to do other services. How much services? Other 9,000. So auto column write 54,000 minus 9,000. 45,000. This is what? Auditors fees. And other services also is other expense. Then again you have to write other expenses. Other services. You have to write separately like this and you have to write 9,000. You have to show like this in exam. Some students will think, sir, why we directly not writing 54,000? In 54,000 you have to show that part separation. From 54,000, 45 is auditor fees and other services is 9,000. Like this you have to show. Chali, done. Next is what? Interest income. How much is interest income? 25,000. So I'll go to the other income column and I'll write interest income is yes, interest income, other income. How much is interest income? 25,000. So write directly 25,000 as other income column. Next we have dividends received, 35,000. So come to the other income column and write dividends received. How much is dividend received? 35,000. Next, what do we have? Loss on sale of investments, 5,000. So deduct less profit. If profit is there, you have to add. Loss is there, you have to write deduct. Loss on sale of investments. How much is the amount? 5,000 is loss on sale of investment. 5,000. Then we have interest on loan taken. So this will write in the format finance cost. In finance cost, in front of finance cost, you write directly 5,000. Again, I have written salaries and wages here, right? Again, mistake. Salaries and wages you should not write under other expenses. You have to write under directly employee benefits. Employee benefits. Are it employee benefits? How much is that? Same mistake I have done in the earlier problem. 30,000. Employee benefits 30,000. If you do one mistake, it again will do again. I know that's a human nature. Then after that, what we have? Interest on loan taken, finance cost. I have written 5,000. Next is what? Depreciation 60,000. Directly you can write. You will go to the format. Write depreciation and amortization. In front of that, you write directly 60,000. Okay. After that, what do you have? Manager remuneration. You can write directly manager remuneration and other expenses. So other expenses, manager remuneration. Remuneration nothing but salary. Frequently you are paying, not frequently, once you are paying, that's why it's called remuneration. 28,000. Okay, so done. Then we have inventories. Closing we have inventory. Closing we are having raw material, we are having WIP, finished goods. Let us go to the format. First I'll write minus closing stock of raw material. Minus closing stock of raw material. How much closing stock of raw material is? 30,000 is here. Next we have WIP 25, 76 finished goods. So let me come and write closing stock. You have to deduct. You are having 25 as WIP and finished goods is how much? 76,000. You are deducting WIP. Next, provide for doubtful debts 18,000. Go to the other expense and write other expense column provision for doubtful debts. Much? 18,000. Next, income tax is how much? 50%. So in format you write income current year tax. How much percent? 50%. Next, payment to auditors, we have done that calculation, right? We have done the calculation. 9,000, that is we have done. Okay, so we have done all the working notes. So let us plus first close other income. We are having 25,000 plus 35,000 plus, sorry, this is minus bracket you do, minus 5,000. Having 55,000 as other income total. Let us go to the format and write other income 55,000. Okay. Then after that, what we have? Cost of raw materials. So again you do total 50,000 plus 4,50,000 minus 30,000. You get 4,70,000 as changes in inventory. Sorry, cost of raw material. Cost of raw material is 4,70,000. So go to the cost of raw material. In front you write 70,000. Purchase of stock in trade is not there. Next, next is changes in inventory. You have to be careful now. See, 20 it becomes 25. 5. This is increasing now. What is increasing? Closing stock is WIP is increasing. From 99,000 it has become 76,000. It is becoming 23,000. It is decreasing. Careful. One is increasing. What is increasing? Your finished goods WIP is increasing and your finished goods is decreasing. WIP is increasing and your finished goods is decreasing. So you have to be careful to deduct this now. Increasing, decreasing, you have to deduct. So 5,000 minus 23,000, or you can do 23,000 minus 5,000. If both are increasing, then you add. Both, one is increasing, other is decreasing, you have to deduct. So 23 plus 5, how much? 18,000. 18,000 is what? Which is highest? 23,000 is highest. So it is increasing. So it is decreasing, sorry, it is decreasing. It's very easy, let me explain from the beginning. WIP is increasing, your finished good is decreasing. So which is decreasing? Finished goods. So what you do, one is positive, one is negative. So what you have to do, you have to deduct from 23, you have to deduct 5,000, and which value is more? Decreasing value is more, that you write. So 18,000 is decreasing. So 18,000 decreasing, changes in inventory I'll write decreasing. When it is decreasing, you have to write which value, which number? Positive number. Positive in positive you have to write. Okay, easy. Chali, done. Changes in inventory is also done. Next is what? Other expenses. 45,000 plus 9,000, 28,000, 18,000, 1 lakh. We are getting other expenses as 1 lakh. Let me write here 1 lakh. Other expenses as 1 lakh. Let us do total of other expenses. Total expenses 4,70,000 plus 18,000 plus 30,000 plus 5,000 plus 60,000 plus 1 lakh. So total of other total expenses is 6,83,000. We are getting total. Okay. So from this total we have not done. 7,50,000 plus 55,000. 8,05,000 as total income. So from 8,05,000 profit before tax. 8,05,000 you deduct 6,83,000, you get profit before tax. 8,05,000 minus 6,83,000, 1,22,000 you are getting profit before tax. And tax you have to pay on profit before tax 50% into 1,22,000. 50% you do 61,000 will be given to government, and how much is left over? 61,000. From 1,22,000 you deduct 61,000. Rest 61,000 will be the company will take. Okay, whatever the company earns profit, 50% has to be paid to the government, and leftover is the company will take. Okay, so these are two examples which I solved, and send the pictures of these two problems. I want you to practice problems. Okay, so let me give homework. I know you people are very busy, you are preparing for your exams, even though you have to work hard. So this second problem you have to solve. It's very easy. Second is yesterday I gave, right? Third and fourth you can solve. Third problem and fourth problem you have to solve. And depreciation is giving here. Depreciation on fixed cost asset at 10% WDV. So what is here? We are having WDV fixed cost directly is given. Directly charge depreciation. Okay, trade receivables debtors do not take here. Debtors, we have what? Some provision is there on the debtors. 5%. This trade receivables you have to charge 5%. That is provision for doubtful debts. 6 months. Interest is how much? 6 months. Debentures will be given in here. Wait. It's for 6 months. Provide depreciation. Debentures. See the debentures. Purchase of stock, salaries, inventory. Interest on debentures for 6 months, 5,000, 6,000. He is given paid for 6 months, 5,000. Then interest on debentures provide more. So you have to add 600 more. So interest on debentures will be 600 plus 6,000 plus 6,000. This is for 6 months. So finance cost, interest on debentures will be 6,000 plus outstanding 6,000. Totally right 12,000. Provide for interest on debentures for 6 months. So this is paid 6 months. Again, you have to write 6 months. So 12,000 is finished cost. This I am explaining. Okay. What is next? Provide for outstanding salaries and wages 15,000, audit fees 1,400. So salaries and wages are you are having here. You add this 15,000 outstanding. So audit salaries and wages 1,20,000 plus 15,000. So 1,37,000 as wages and salaries. Next, audit fees. How much is audit fees? Check. Audit fees is 6,000. You add 1,400. Auto column is show 7,400. This is outstanding. You have to add. So these two items I want you to solve. Two problems. Third problems and fourth problem I want you to solve. And by this we complete profit and loss statement. Then we'll go for balance sheet. Tomorrow's class I'll explain balance sheet. Okay. Do work hard. And please practice problems. Thank you.